Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Dave. This is Atomic Geekdom, your home for all things geek related. Today we're going to do another unboxing. We've got Star Wars. We're going to make Wednesdays our Star Wars day, as long as we have Star Wars things to unbox or unveil, or maybe talk about some Star Wars figures in the news, collectibles, things like that. Right now there's kind of a lull in new figures because there's no Star Wars show out right now, but Mandalorian starts in March, so there's that. Bad Batch is going on right now, so we might get a new wave of Bad Batch figures after that season ends. That's a chance, possibility. They haven't announced anything yet, but we'll see. I have enough Mandalorian action figures, I think, of the Mandalorian himself, with or without the helmet, with or without the Beskar armor, all that stuff. But we'll get into that a little later. But right now, the big hubbub is the new retro card, I think, of Boba Fett as a deluxe figure for $33. It's tough to warrant $33 to a figure that we've just had two come out of recently, very recently. So it's tough. But we'll talk about that a little later. Maybe Kyle can throw up a picture of the deluxe one, right? All right, but today we're going to do some figures from the Obi Wan Kenobi series. Kenobi. Maybe you can pop up that right there. That'd be cool. All right, we'll start with Darth Vader. Now, there have been several Darth Vader figures released since Return of the Jedi, I guess. Revenge of the Sith since then. And I bought one a long time ago, and I thought, well, that's all I need. I only need the one. But I got this one because it is a little different. The one I have actually has a chain that goes around his neck to hold his cape on. It's kind of cool. It's very old. It's one of the black box ones, like the red card boxes. Like you can kind of see back here. Can't put my hand in the right direction for some reason. There we go. This guy. There we go. Like that card box, the old style box before they switched to these new artistic ones. And this is, I guess, how he appeared in Obi Wan Kenobi. I don't know much difference there is, other than the fact he does get hurt. So maybe there's some replacement parts that get added on later. So yeah, there he is in the box. We got the artwork on the sides. It's nice. If you keep your card, your figures mint on card, you can have them side by side like this on a bookshelf for a shelf. Kind of can't see the figure that way, but you get at least something. On the back, we got a nice drawing and the blurb. Obi Wan Kenobi is set years after the dramatic events of Star Wars: Revenge of the Sith. Interesting. Where Kenobi faced the corruption of his friend and Jedi apprentice Anakin Skywalker turned Sith Lord Darth Vader. All right, so let's get him open. Let's see what's going on here with old Darth. There he is inside the plastique. He's got a plastic cover. We've got instructions for some reason. There he is. All he really needs: himself and a saber. Lots of tape in here, making sure that lightsaber doesn't go jostling around inside the packaging during shipping. Nice blood red. Oh, we got more plastic in here. Keep it in, old Darth. His cape and his little skirt here are soft goods, so that's actually kind of cool. Let's do. Wow, his cape is enormous. You can have the cape go all the way around, or just behind, as we're used to. There it is. Articulation's a little tight, but he does move pretty good, actually. Does the splits better than I think he would on the movies. Good articulation. I like this. I know I say this kind of often with certain figures, some of the AEW ones, but this feels good in your hand. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it feels like a good figure. Like, you're holding on to something that actually has some weight to it. He does stand pretty well on his own with the articulation that you're able to do with his boots and his knees. Does not topple over. Kind of see there. There he is, force choking somebody. There we go. He is ready for battle against his former brother, his former master, Obi Wan Kenobi, and the rest of the galaxy. One day, well, perhaps we'll see this appear in Ahsoka. That's coming out this year. That I like this. This is a good looking figure. Good looking figure. Good feeling figure. Good feeling figure. I did not come prepared here. But does he fit on our ringside collectibles stand? You bet he does. Got to make sure you get the right one. You don't want to get the one that's for AEW. You got to get the Mattel one. Yeah, like a glove. Good to go. He's good to go. All right, up next, we've got Obi Wan Kenobi. This one has a lot of accessories in it here. A lot of it directly from the show, so we'll take a look at that in a second here. But there he is inside the plastic. He's got his blue lightsaber, a couple gadgets, a little droid friend you might recognize, and a blaster, which, you know, he's not too fond of, these blasters. The blurb on the back is kind of disappointing. They're all the same. There's no blurb for each character. It's all for the series, so it's all the same one for all the Obi Wan Kenobi series. Granted, these probably came out as the show was debuting, so they didn't want to give any spoilers away, but that's still kind of dumb. Make us wait a little bit. Put the action figures out after the series has been on Disney Plus for a while, and then we'll go from there. But anyway, no real content there that we haven't already just heard. Nice little action shot on the back there, and there it is again, the full body. In case, like I said, you like to have them side by side like this on display. Looks pretty good like that, huh? All right, so this is our first Obi-Wan of the episode. And there he is. He also has lots of plastic in here. All right, there he is. Out of the encased tomb that is his plastic. A lot of tape here, so it's gonna take a second. All right, now we've got him out of his plastic, along with all the accessories, so we're good to go there. All right, so let's start with the accessories. We've got one blaster, and he actually has a holster, so you can have him displayed with the blaster in there. We've got the little droid here. This is Leia's droid, Lola. That's kind of cool. Gotta imagine we'll get a Leia figure. And then it kind of came apart, but I think this maybe is for Lola to put it on display. I have no idea what this is. I'll look it up and get back to you, but there's a little two-piece here. I thought maybe it was like a headset he wore, or like an earpiece, but I don't think he wore that, but anyway. A nice blue saber. I like this color blue. Looks very good. Green is my favorite. And then to Obi-Wan himself. Let's show you with his hood up. This is how we see him on Tatooine the first time, I believe. Hood up. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Looking good. He's got this longer sleeve here, looking very emo. His hand underneath the sleeve. So the robe is soft goods, which is nice. There's the holster for his blaster, and I believe a lot of them come now. This one does not. Oh yeah, it's got the peg for it. Yeah, there's a hole. So you can actually pop the saber off, and should you choose, you can have a little lightsaber right there ready to go, hidden behind his robe, because as we know, the Jedi are in hiding. So there you go. Looking good. Yeah, cloth, soft goods for the robe. This under here is plastic, kind of a weird feel to it, but it actually feels pretty good. Pulling him out of the plastic reminded me of pulling out the old Star Wars figures back in the day, when I was a kid. Always fun. All right, let's put the gun in the holster. The blaster, excuse me, it's not a gun. It still is a clumsy weapon, but it's not a gun. Something as sophisticated. It's not as sophisticated as a lightsaber. There we go. Lola in his hand. Looks good. Stands pretty well on his own too. That's pretty sweet. the lightsaber back. All right. So there he is. That's the Wandering Jedi, Obi Wan Kenobi. I think so, right? That's what they call him. Yeah, Wandering Jedi. Wanderer. Yeah, Wandering Jedi. I'll say 100 times. So this is it. Yep. This is the Wanderer Jedi Obi Wan Kenobi figure from the first season. Looks good. The robe does come all the way off if you wanted to have him in his gear that he is when he's working. But much better with the Jedi robes. Love a good Obi Wan Kenobi figure. And last but not least, for Star Wars Wednesday, we've got another Obi-Wan. This is Tibidon Station. Much later, when he actually takes his mission, this is what he's wearing when he's running around looking for a young Leia to save and make sure she does not get captured by the Empire. So let's get him open here. Oh, there's the box cover art. There he is with the plastic removed from his face. All right, so as far as accessories go, we've got, of course, his trusty blue lightsaber. Comes along with that blaster yet again. This time, though, he's got a backpack. So you can take off his robe and put on the backpack. What's kind of cool is backpack does, in fact, open. Nothing inside there, but if you want to throw, you want to mix and match your accessories, you can throw Lola in there if you want. Put his blaster in there if you want, but he does have a holster for his blaster. And again, you can, of course, holster the lightsaber as well on his belt. But let's take a look here. So this time he's not wearing a robe, but he's got a cape, I guess. Cape or a scarf, both a cape and a scarf. Looking good, Obi-Wan. There we go. There he is, looking good. The cape blowing in the wind, even though there's no wind in here. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I like it. I like the blue. The blue on the brown is a nice clashing color. You can take the soft goods off and put the backpack on, and you can put the soft goods back on there if you want. Afterwards, we'll just leave mine on there. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get it on there as good as they did when they got it in the packaging. Let's holster the blaster so we don't lose that, or the cats don't eat it before I get it on display. I don't know if I'll put the backpack on him to display him. Probably gotta take the head off or something to get that on there. It's gonna take some finagling, I'm sure, to get that bad boy on there. There we go. There we go. Come on then. All right. His clumsy blaster has been holstered. There he goes, looking good. Standing up there. So that's it. That is our Star Wars Wednesday. Like I say, we'll try to unbox Star Wars every Wednesday if there is any to unbox. Kind of in penny pincher mode right now, so we'll see how that goes. We still have a bunch of WWE stuff to unbox. Plenty of new stuff next week to unbox, which will be kind of fun. So yeah, and if you want to find these figures, the links will be in the description below. You can do it there. One of them is a Target exclusive, so you'll have to go to Target to get that one, and I'll make sure to note that in the notes. I'm pretty sure it's the Wanderer. The blue one is a Target exclusive, so you might have to order the rest of them. They might be out of store at this point or on clearance, so you might be able to find them. The Darth Vader, I'm sure you can get on clearance for sure. But that's it for this week, or for today, I should say. Stay tuned for Friday's episode where we'll unbox another toy. There might be a bonus episode in there for Tuesday or Thursday. Excuse me, for Thursday. But thanks again for stopping by. We'll see you all very, very soon. Hit Atomic Geekdom on Twitch, twitch.tv/Atomic Geekdom, at Atomic Geekdom on all the social medias. We will be going live on our podcast very, very soon, I promise. I keep saying it, but it is going to happen. We're going to start very, very soon. We have so much to discuss right now. It is not a lull in news or things to review and talk about, so plenty to do, plenty to talk about. So we'll get into it. At Atomic Geekdom on all the social medias, like I said, atomicgeekdom.com. atomicgeekdom.com for all of our articles, all of our other podcasts, and then of course like and subscribe us here. Like this video, push the thumbs up button if you made it this far. Subscribe too, that helps us out a lot. We're just a small channel, does not cost you a dime. It would mean the world to us here, to let us know that you're actually watching and that you're enjoying our content. Leave a comment below, let us know what you think of these figures. Are you going to pick them up, or have you already picked them up? Is Star Wars your thing, or are you not a collector? What do you think of the future of Star Wars on Disney Plus and the franchise in the hands that they're in right now? Let us know in the comments below. Try to keep it civil, try to keep it nice. We would love our community to be very welcoming and kind and fun and lighthearted. I know Star Wars can be pretty divisive, but we're all here to have fun. We're all here to have a good time. We're not here to mark out our own opinions and things that we hate or are beloved and then get into arguments. That's not what we're here for right now. We're here to just have a good time and hang out with each other and watch some cool content, or not if you didn't like it. But anyway, that's it. Thanks to Kyle for editing this episode, and we will see you all very, very soon. Be good to each other and yourself. Take some time for yourself. Okay, that's all. Bye.